Just works out better that way. Here we go. Truth versus Proteh right here in lower bracket round 4. Best of 3, but it is an elimination match. Map 1 will be here on Blood Run. Could be following Truth out of the gate, getting the grab for Mega as Caleb, which is a fantastic champion. Just, you know, once you know that you've got the drop on somebody, popping that active is just a good way to make a good, clean frag and maintain that control. This really fits in with how I like to play. Get a good trap, keep the stack high, all of the above. But it is traded items here as Proteh is playing Nyx. But Truth is just trying to push in for the really aggressive play at the moment, but it didn't quite go his way. Mega's going to be back up. Heavy Armor has been taken away by Proteh, and that's going to be a double item pickup for him. So Proteh really taking full control here at the moment. Looking pretty well on weapons as well. And he's got to know that, you know, Heavy's going to be coming up and it's an immediate drop to Mega. So it's going to be a difficult loop to maintain, because Truth can either make an aggressive push here for this Heavy or drop down and start defending that Mega a little bit more. So it's tough here for Proteh, but at least with the Nyx, he's got the wall jump. And with Truth being up there, he's not going to have any ability to get either item. He's going to take a face smack of damage and then have to leave completely. So he doesn't really get any excuse me, get anything out of it. Yeah, my throat is completely buggered today. Oh, nice rocket. Oh my god, 2 rockets for the price of none. That is going to be Proteh picking up the first frag. And with Truth not really getting too much more on either of these items. And yeah, this is just going to be just a mid-map play. Get the frag, get the Mega, and going for the aggressive Ghost Walk. It's going to be Ghost running up his ass to get that third frag. Nicely done from Proteh. So Truth, yeah, still kind of cornered here in the recovery room. 3 seconds to Heavy, and then not an immediate drop down to Mega. Oh no, but he's actually, oh, he's got the pickup, okay. Glad he missed it. But we're already starting to see that Truth is getting himself into kind of a rinse and repeat situation, where every time either, oh my god, great rail, either the items are coming back up, he's finding himself in a bad spot to do anything about it. He really needs to be on the tri-bolt or near the tri-bolt the next time Heavy's coming up, but he's going to be coming around this corner again. Proteh's like, really? You want to do that again? That's a better position at least. He can at least push in here and make some kind of play for this Mega happen. There's the Ghost Walk. Still railable. Oh, but he's coming back in for it a little bit late. Couldn't get the pickup, and he spawns right behind. That's going to be some good damage, but that's going to be another frag or 2 for Proteh.
And Proteh's just been able to capitalize one right after the other, right after the other. And really, Truth hasn't been able to get anything going.
Yeah, but at least now there's a little bit more of a split between the items, or at least there was up until that delayed pickup of the Heavy. Now Proteh can now drop back in for the Mega. He hasn't really lost his bearings on either of the items yet, even after a failed jump. So yeah, Truth had generated a little bit more of a gap between the 2 items, which he could have used, but he went a little bit too aggressive on that play for the Heavy and lost out on his ability to do anything about the Mega. So there's a good like 6-second gap here, yeah. And with that damage done, I mean, Truth is going to have to go back into the recovery room and, well, recover. But Proteh's taken enough damage that going back up to, oh no! Was it worth it coming back down? Not really. That could give Truth the ability to, yeah, push in quickly here for the Heavy. But he might be too worried about the consequences at this point.
Proteh basically running away and being able to capitalize, you know. Truth isn't following him, but Truth is still in the position that he doesn't have a lot of stack, and even with the traded rail, Proteh still has much more of the stack and the movability throughout the map.
Oh, for sure. And right now we've got another gap here between the Mega and the Heavy, the first in a while. And this has got to be something that Truth has to capitalize on. He needs to get a little bit more health. I mean, there's plenty of health available on the map. There's 225s on either end of the upper area. Lots of options there, but no sight from him as the Heavy comes up. So waiting another 5 seconds before this Mega comes up, like, he was just trying to make it happen with 2 2 frags for the price of 1 there. Or rather, 2 spawns in that same area. But neither of those was enough to get him the frag, and subsequently the control over Mega. So Proteh still running this back, 5 seconds to the heavy. Gonna be playing a little bit more slower through the teleporter. It's gonna go through TP, okay. But he's left the heavy up for several seconds, and Truth hasn't made his move yet. And Truth is back here with, considering the timing of both the Mega and the heavy, that is a really awkward place to be. You're going to be about as far away from either of those items as you can possibly get. So there, I think Proteh was even acknowledging, like, okay, so either heavy or Mega could be dangerous right now, depending on which way he went, but Truth actually went possibly the least useful way.
Truth finally on the board here, you know, get the kill, but the spawn frag, he's able to turn around and take that next out, but...
Great rail.
Perfect. Solid.
Alright, so 9 frags left to go here on Blood Run. And we got Truth going a little bit more aggressive with the Ghost Walk.
Switching off of Caleb and switching to that next.
And what he was trying to do with Caleb would totally work if he just showed up on time. Like, yeah, you could just show up on the tribal and go, nah, this is, oh my god, jeez. That was just beautiful. You can absolutely show up on the tribal and go, this is going to be my heavy. I'm going to pop my active and just do enough damage to scare you off of it and then take it over. Or yeah. He tried to do that more on Mega, which really didn't go his way. It's like way less escape, and if the range is bad, then rockets are going to be bad for you as well as rails. Can make that happen on heavy a little bit more consistently. But that was the one place he was never going. Not when heavy was coming up, at least.
It seems like he's, at this point, Truth is just not have all full, you know, combination on the item timings. Like he's there for like one item, but then he forgets where the next item's coming up. And hopefully with that sound cue, he set himself up to know that Mega's been taken.
Yeah, but if Proteh drops here, and okay, yeah, I was gonna say that would be a weird time for Truth to still be down there in the hallway. But there's the playthrough with the Ghost Walk. Oof. Try to make it happen
nice
with the shoddy. Finally got another one on the board there. Switch back over. But yeah, 3 seconds to Mega. Trying to hold on to it with just like a little bit of help. Has to run away. That's okay. Go get the heavy instead. Like right now, yeah, you heard the Mega picked up. I can either play through the teleporter or just leaving it completely, which is going to be a little bit safer for Proteh. So finally that gives a heavy over to Truth. And now is not a bad time to actually go in here to the hallway. But you really can't play this corner. Not without any rockets of your own.
Yeah, Truth hasn't picked up the rocket launcher in a long time. Which has probably been hugely detrimental to his game.
Yeah, rocket launchers are historically useful weapons in Quake and Quake-likes. They do a pretty good job of doing the damage.
Yeah, he's been trying to use that Tri-Bolt launcher, but that it just isn't, it's just not getting him.
Tri-Bolt's good. You just can't depend on it for just the long-range spam, which you need a little bit more of here. All right, so trading the rails, but now, yeah, Truth has got to leave. Props to him. He left when he should have. He's got to get another 25 here. 3 seconds to Mega. This is actually a good Mega to drop down on, like Ghost Walk right now. Right now.
Well,
got the pickup anyway.
Yeah.
Proteh was playing that a little bit safer, but yeah, with the final minute, right, this is going to have to be a really aggressive Ghost Walk. Proteh even bringing out the gauntlet ready for it, but yep, there's a frag, pushing him over for it, but yeah, getting another, what, 9 in 45 seconds? Yeah, that's... The numbers don't look good, Bob. But yeah, a really decisive blood run out of Proteh here. He just never really lost track of any of the items, and even if he like messed up a jump, he was still there to like kind of come back and recover. And even in the moments where he knew that Truth could come in and steal the item away from him, there were several of those opportunities. Truth never really went for it. And those were the moments where Truth really could have actually turned things around for him, even as Caleb. You know, I don't think it was a champion problem at all. All right, but here we have it. And that'll be Blood Run going to Proteh.
Oh, yeet. Bless you, child.
Been sneezing up a storm today. Jeez.
Bless you.
Gonna make it through. We're gonna do it. All right, so we got Proteh taking map 1, and we're gonna be going into a bit of a client restart as we go into the next one. Forget what it was.
Prepare to fight.
Bad place, really? Are we doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, all right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah,
Feels
so
good.
this would be Truth's pick. And yeah, this map has only recently changed. So it's still a little bit of,
I do like
you know.
the bottom. I do like the bottom change. That feels really cool.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. All right, but here we go. Good luck, have fun to both of them. And this thing's starting
Ranger
up. All right, we're
guy.
going for the BFG. All right. Not bad. But it's going to be Proteh picking up that first frag. Nice shot he worked, but Proteh's going to be weak enough for the machine gun to rattle him down. And yeah, this is going to be a good champion for getting that rocket launcher a little bit cleaner, but the rocket launcher spawn itself is going to have 1 corpse on it already. Mega here from Truth. Proteh taking away the heavy. Oof, so much
All the
LG.
7.
Yeah, you just
And the
cannot
spawn
disrespect
frag.
that. Oof. The frags just keep trading down that. That's going to be an inevitable lava frag. Truth finally getting that rocket launcher. Oh my god, making good use of it. Even double jumping to avoid the lava frag. Looking for that Mega to come back up. Look at this, he's actually waiting for an item. Wow, alright. Go you. I love how the FOV changes a little bit there. Oh no, but he didn't actually wait for the Mega. He's still at 31 HP. He's taken the frag back. But that Mega could get stolen away, and there it goes. Truth has got, like, no stack here whatsoever. Just cannot survive that. Well, he's spawning on LG, and that TP takes you back up to the mid-stairs. The one down by the Mega takes you to where the nail gun is now. And just LG on LG. Who's got the bigger shaft? Well, it's going to be Proteh just a little bit, thanks to that Mega. It's, in fact, coming up here in another couple seconds, but Truth dropping down for it. Oh, it's going to be finding Proteh right on the spawn. There's the dart orb trying to get out, but he is shut down in the choke point.
Feels good.
Nice rocket jump. That TP will be taking him right back up top. So really, you have to be up here to control mid now. You have to be like way at the top tier. Mid tier doesn't do it anymore. Alright, so good use there. And yeah, Truth is still freaking out a little bit whenever he hears the teleporter. Like, oh, where's he at? Alright, he's at 2 HP. Maybe go back for the Mega instead of out to mid. Our Proteh is going to be up by a couple frags here. Defending this Mega after the pickup. And good use of the LG. Going to be catching his opponent at the SSG room, but man, the SSG and QCDE is more than enough to take somebody down close range like that.
Oh, Truth almost dipped his toes in that lava. That double jump is saving his balls.
Yeah, do you see how that could be used to not fail jumps? No, he's out there somewhere. I love the artificial motion blur on these sprites now. That's good shit. Especially for the gauntlet. Yeah. Yeah, just like that, Proteh. Shake it, baby. Alright, so only 3 frags up. A much closer game than Blood Run was, but Truth has got Mega here. A little bit light on weapons. Oh, great rocket. And yeah, Proteh just holding this down. So yeah, now, whenever you see your opponent go to Mega, they can either come back out like they normally would, or teleport back to Nail Gun. So there's a few places where you can kind of spam off on that. But Proteh staying a little bit safer. Eating a lot of shotgun damage, but that LG is going to be long enough and strong enough to keep the frag going. And yeah, same thing as in like Cure when you're trying to go to Mega. You have to be kind of careful on that jump. Make sure you have enough like runway to actually trigger the jump itself to go get the rocket launcher. Otherwise, you're going to be taking a trip into Lava Town. Population U. Alright, but now we got Proteh on both the Mega and the Heavy. Ooh. That BFG is going to be pushing things right into a very close range fight. A fight that they both kind of spawn next to, and there's a change over to Caleb from Truth. BFG just isn't doing it for him. Good shotty, though. But still a very close game. Proteh. Oh, I thought he was going to go all the way for that LG. Decided against it. Wanted to make a safer play for the heavy instead. It's kind of going like, where do things go now? Yeah, so that teleport actually takes you back out to mid-stairs. Oh, but we got the active pop from Caleb. It will be dangerous for him to stick around here, yeah.
Caleb's active is,
So it's like a vampire thing, yeah. So as long as you're hitting your opponent, you're getting extra health from it.
Gotcha.
And if you kill somebody, then you get a bunch of health. Just more useful in like FFA or TDM situations. But it's a good way to make a frag a little bit cleaner instead of being like a down and out like, okay, I'm at 5 health, but at least I got him. You can make sure that after you kill the guy, that you still have some stack to work with. Right, but halfway through, and only 3 frags between them, but Truth is dropping down for Mega. We just heard Heavy taken away. Which means that, yeah, rockets are going to be dangerous around the corner. Oh, thanks for all the bits there, Arab with gold chain. Speaking of, where is 40? I guess he's still hanging out with his friends.
The beak. The beak is real.
Right, Truth is really loving the shotgun, but he's got to get close enough to make it work. Fiend. Holy shit. Yeah, the damage here is real. Especially if he can bait out some of these teleporter plays. Trying to stay a little bit sneaky. But is it worth it here without any other weapon? Well, I guess so! Alright, fine. Just point blank, get all the damage in. Yeah, you want to be very careful, especially with these narrow corridors. I was just looking for some health to sap away here. Pancake Ranger. Alright, a little bit mad with that machine gun. Still only 3 frags. Oh! But the shotgun play returns. Nice. It's ironic because in Quake World, you usually don't want to pick up the SSG. The regular shotgun is much more useful for doing long-range damage without like all the crazy spread. But here, obviously, it's coming a little bit more from Doom 2 DNA. You want that SSG above everything. He even got 100 damage off of that? Really? Jeez. Yikes. So that'll give him some good health as well. He's really focusing the shotgun here, and yeah, it's working out well for him so far. Tying it back up 13-13. But right now, yeah, 50 health, he's got to go in for something else. This is not your fight. He's still acting like it's his fight. I'm just going to grab a 25, and that's all I need to keep pushing this fight forward. But with all these teleporters, it's just not worth it. You heard Heavy get taken. Now, I've heard people accuse this guy of botting before, but right now he's just pathfinding more like a bot. I'm just going to follow you until we get into a fight.
Oh no!
Or fall into lava. And yeah, heavy machine gun is super dangerous here as well. But 5 HP, time to leave Truth. Or die. One or the other. Up to you. Alright, but Proteh still in the lead here. 3 frags. 2 minutes left to go. Oh, jeez. And yeah, all this LGs is so dangerous. There are fights that Truth can win against the LG, but he's got to play the corners. He's got to be careful. He's got to make sure that Proteh's not figuring out how to use an SSG as well. Problem is, he kind of is. Yeah, I love how... oh my god. Oh, jeez. I love how that's still so dangerous. Oh no. Make that 2 frags left. We just wanted to hear the announcer a couple more times. What are you doing, Proteh? You can go get the Mega. Or not. It's all good. Yeah, you don't want to go around that corner.
Just go around the corner.
Yeah, the fire rate is high enough that you can't really sneak through there. Maybe you can duck under that. The Mega's up, and Heavy's still up too. Oh my god, great dire orb, but it's turned right back around. 18-13. Almost down into the lava again, but Proteh's at 36 health. And there's the shoddy. Oh my god, and he spawns right there in the ammo room as well.
Oh,
and the starter shotgun's going to be enough to shut him down. 1 minute, 1 frag. 44 health for Proteh. Looking for the drop down and the finish up, but can't quite get it. He's back out here mid-map, and there's the last shot for GG's called out. Proteh will be moving forward here in the lower bracket. Truth will be waving goodbye to.
Dude, that was hot.
No, the new map works out pretty well, I think. I don't think either player really like had it grokked, but there's definitely potential there. All right, just updating the Brackaroony.